my dear grade 4 students. Today you will have a recap of what you have learned in Unit 2, Living Things in Their Environment. You will have different set of activities related to the topics that you have learned in this unit. Now, let's begin to the following keywords. First, environment. It is the scientific name for our surroundings and the conditions found in them. Second, habitat. It is the place where an animal or plant lives. Third, adaptation. It is the special skill which help an animal to survive and do everything it needs to do. And lastly, suited. Appropriate or right to live in an environment. For the activity for the following keywords, you will do in WordWall. You're going to complete its sentence by providing the correct keywords. The link will be provided during the online class. I have here two different groups of animals. The animals that live in sea and the animals that lives in forests. These are the different examples of sea animals like the starfish, seal, oyster, shell, shrimp, sea turtle, and lobster. And for some of the examples of forest animals, these are deer, fox, tiger, woodpecker, wild boar that lives in the forests. The first picture shows the different sea animals, while the second picture shows the forest animals. Why the sea animals will not be suited or adapted to forest habitat? When we say adaptation, it is the process which enables organisms to adjust to their environment in order to ensure survival. It includes the physical adaptation of the different animals that live in the ocean, forests, and in the different types of habitat. Fish lives in ocean while the tiger lives in the forest. Do you think a tiger can survive in ocean habitat? Yes or no? And then you're going to explain your answer. How about the fish? Do you think it can survive in forest habitat? Yes or no? And then explain your answer. Now let us see the different physical adaptation of a camel. Camel has a long thick eyelashes protect the eyes from the sun and sand. Nostrils that can open and close to prevent from breathing in the sun. And hump on the back helps them to store fat and have nutrients for a long time. A camel has also tough and leathery mouth to chew a tough and thorny plants. It has also tough and leathery knee pads that help them to kneel on the hot sand, and wet feet with two toes prevent them from sinking in the sand. So these are the different physical adaptation that the camel have and suited in order to survive in the desert habitat. Second animals is the giraffe. Giraffe lives in savanna. It has different physical adaptation, like it has horns that use them to spear against other giraffes. It has long tongue that helps reef off leaves of trees. It has top leaves used to protect leaves from thorns of tree. A giraffe has long neck that used to reach leaves on the acacia tree. It has also long legs that help them to reach leaves for food. A camouflage coat or skin helps them to keep it more hidden in the savanna. A fringed tail that swats insect and flies away. It has also hooves topped to protect their feet. So these are the different physical adaptation of a giraffe that make them suited and adapted to its habitat. For your next activity, you will do in quizzes related to adaptation. You're going to answer the following question about adaptation and the different physical adaptation of the different animals like a camel and giraffe. The time limit for this activity is only 3 minutes. The link will be provided during the online class and you need to read each question well before choosing and submitting the answer. For the next activity, you will do in live worksheet. The link for this live worksheet will be provided during the online class. You have only 3 minutes to do this activity that is related to the topic that you have learned in Unit 2, living things in their environment. Another activity you will do in school portal. The link will be provided during the online class and you will see in your account the title or the name of the activity. The activity related to the topic that you have learned in this unit. Unit 2, living things in their environment. You have only 3 minutes to do this activity and the teacher will give you instructions during the online class. For the things that you have learned regarding this lesson, regarding to the different lessons in Unit 2, living things in their environment, you're going to write 3 things that you have learned from the different lesson. The link will be provided during the online class and the time limit for this activity is only 2 minutes. That's all for today. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.